minus shots that people are getting now cover that. You're okay. You're not gonna get COVID if you have these vaccinations.
Somebody gotta do it. Hey, let's go, Brandon. I keep a drum like I'm Nick Cannon. Hey, let's go, Brandon. Pandemic ain't real, they just planned it. Hey, let's go, Brandon. When you ask questions, they start banning. Hey, let's go, Brandon. Hey.
Good morning, folks. MB Geek Talks Politics. All right, folks, we're going to talk about a tale of two bands. And this pretty much is a straight up fact that the media is 100% biased. Okay? And we're going to go through it. We're going to go through it. We're going to go through the two travel restrictions that were brought up. The one Biden just did and the one Trump did. We're going to use the New York Post as an example here. So give me just a second. I'm going to get the screen shared. We're going to get this thing popped up. I'm going to blow this thing up as best I can. All right, folks. Let's get this screen all blown up here. There we go. You should be able to see everything now. Actually, let's exit out of that. Let me get my... I guess I'll leave my avatar on there. So check this out. So you have... This guy's Zolan Youngs. This is the same guy's article I'm going to show you earlier. Look at the headline. United States will bar travel from 8 countries in Southern Africa. Okay. President Biden will restrict travel to Southern Africa, 7 other countries, to try to contain a troubling new variant of coronavirus. Senior officials said Friday they said it would be impossible to prevent it from entering the United States. Starting on Monday, travel to South Africa, well, you can read them, okay? Coming to the United States. Travel ban will not apply to American citizens, officials say, but they need to show a negative COVID test before coming to America. Biden made this decision after he was briefed by advisor, including Dr. Fauci, who said in an interview Friday the variant appeared to be spreading rapidly. The CDC prevention announcement Sunday that no cases of the new variant have been identified in the U.S. White House announced the decision after the WHO said newly detected versions of virus labeled Omicron. Was it Omicron? Omicron, really? Okay. I've decided we're going to be cautious, Mr. Biden reported. We don't know a lot about the variant except it's great concern. By imposing travel restrictions, the administration will stop the virus from coming to America. It's going to be a busy time for Dr. Fauci. The question is, can you slow it down? You go on here. It's around talking about the Delta variant. Dr. Fauci is doing new variant about 30 mutations. Okay. You don't want to say don't worry. Okay, fair enough. Even though the numbers are in small, restricting travel is going to slow the coming stop. That fact is coming here is inevitable. The environment in which it comes from may not be inevitable. We can alter the environment. Closes out with Mr. Biden said on Friday that the rise of Omicron variants and other reasons for vaccinated Americans to get boosters, unvaccinated Americans to get inoculated. A point Dr. Fauci echoed, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so let's stop sharing that one. So, I mean, seems like a simple story. Now, here's what he said with Trump's. Because the tone in that one is very, very different. StreamYard. There we go. Oh, let's see. Sorry, I gotta go all the way back up here. Trump administration had 6 countries to travel ban. President Trump adds Africa's biggest countries to his travel list. President on Friday added 6 countries to his list facing travel restrictions. A move that will virtually block immigration from Africa's most populous nation and from where Muslim minorities are fleeing genocide. Gee, Did you notice none of this was said in the last article about this ban being a block on African countries? All 6 countries are substantially Muslim in population. I noticed he didn't mention what the countries were in the other one. Did you notice that? Immigrant visas issued or now seeking to live in the United States will be banned. I think that that might have been different in the other article. They may, as long as they have a negative test, but we'll see. Proclamation, immigrants obtain visas. Immigrants need to apply for waivers from restrictions. Administration has argued that the ban erected in 2017 to restrict travel to Muslim majority countries is necessary to ensure the country's safety security from traveling to the United States. The expansion of these restrictions already affects more than. I notice he's putting all these numbers in. The excuse is going to be, well, this is different. Trump did it. It was being racist. And he was using security as a smokescreen. So now basically it's, well, Biden's doing it for the right reasons. Officials say Sudan remains sponsored group of terrorism. Nigeria is partnering with American military. It'd be quite unfortunate if for any reason Nigeria were on this list. Trump is expected to use the travel ban as well as his efforts to cut refugee administration rally. Jeez Louise. You can tell this guy definitely doesn't have a life. Trump's administration continued disdain for our nation's security and founding ideals of liberty and justice, dishonor. Interesting. So, I mean, you can read the stories for yourself. I'll have the links down in there. But it just basically goes to show you the same guy, 2 travel bans, one secure, both for security reasons. But Orange Man bad. Old Sleepy Joe guy good. All right, folks. That's just what I wanted to bring up real quick. Post this up. And remember, let's go, Brandon.